If you're a Caribbean artist, it's time to shine on the world stage. Here's how. Hey, Caribbean artists, want to unlock worldwide fame? Then it's time to harness the power of networking and social media. Imagine your art reaching fans across the globe. Sounds amazing, right? Social media platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter are your new best friends. They can connect you with international audiences, industry pros, and other artists. Share your work, tell your story, and build a fan base beyond borders. But wait, there's more. Ever heard of the Caribbean Celebrity Show? Every Sunday, Cash Major Flow hosts this online sensation, showcasing the best Caribbean artists and culture. And guess what? You could be a guest. It's the perfect platform to shine and get noticed. So what are you waiting for? Embrace social media, network like a pro, and grab your chance to be featured on the Caribbean Celebrity Show. Your global audience is waiting.
Breaking news, we heard that the new tune by Gozale, which is on the Zouk Me rhythm, is blowing up the street corners, so we took our cameras out to the streets to see for ourselves.
Angela Vinfonte, Bamwe, Bamwe. Angela Vinfonte, Angela we brise yo soulagement. Angela Vinfonte, Angela Vinfonte, Bamwe, Bamwe. Angela Vinfonte.
This has been a breaking news update. Now back to the studio.
All right, folks, a good evening and welcome to the Caribbean Celebrity Show. I tell you, tonight we have a very, very good show for you. No matter where you're joining us from, one Caribbean, one family, one love. And tonight we have royalty in the house. Yes, we have an empress in the house tonight, and we're very excited to showcase this amazing vocal talent. So folks, as you join the live, feel free to share and all that good stuff. I'm just waiting for my co-host to join me all the way from Switzerland so we could set things off. I can see my guests is already in the green room, so welcome, welcome, and we'll be bringing you on shortly. Yes, folks. Yes, folks. Yes, indeed. Let's
If you're a Caribbean artist, it's time to shine on the world stage. Hey, Caribbean artists, want to unlock worldwide fame? Then it's time to harness the power of networking and social media. Imagine your art reaching fans across the globe. Sounds amazing, right? Social media platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter are your new best friends. They can connect you with international audiences, industry pros, and other artists. Share your work, tell your story, and build a fan base beyond borders. But wait, there's more. Ever heard of the Caribbean Celebrity Show? Every Sunday, Cash Major Flow hosts this online sensation, showcasing the best Caribbean artists and culture. And guess what? You could be a guest. It's the perfect platform to shine and get noticed. So what are you waiting for? Embrace social media, network like a pro, and grab your chance to be featured on the Caribbean Celebrity Show. Your global audience is waiting.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have exciting news to share. Today, we celebrate a remarkable achievement in the world of music. Join us in congratulating Baud Guibert for being honored with the prestigious AYO Paris Music Award. This incredible accolade recognizes Baud's outstanding talent, dedication, and passion for his craft. Baud's unique sound and inspiring artistry have captivated audiences around the globe, and this award is a testament to his hard work and commitment to pushing the boundaries of music. As we applaud his success, let's look forward to the exciting future that awaits him. Congratulations, Baud. Keep shining and inspiring us all with your incredible music. On behalf of the Bomb Drop Studio Music family and your fans across the world, cheers to many more achievements to come.
welcome to the Caribbean Celebrity Show. Welcome, Mr. X, aka
Welcome.
What's the vibes, my brother?
What you say?
What's the vibes?
I there, I there trying to cook to connect the phone with my speaker.
Okay.
That's why,
We're trying to do a surround sounding there. Well, folks, tonight we're happy to be back. We have, we've had a little bit of Sundays where we've been very, very busy, and we do apologize that we have not always been able to, in the last few weeks, been able to give you that regular programming. But notwithstanding the fact that we are here, and we're happy to be here tonight, and we have our guests, we will not further delay. I want to bring on our lovely guests tonight, and we will just let things go with the flow, as they say. Welcome, folks. Welcome our guest of honor.
Awesome.
Welcome.
Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure to be here.
I'll let my co-host first introduce himself, and then I'll introduce myself.
It's a pleasure to meet you it's a pleasure to meet you as well. My name is Exodus, aka Mr. X from St. Lucia, but I live in Switzerland.
Nice to meet you. Yes.
Yeah, nice to meet you as well. And where exactly are you from? Tobago or Trinidad?
I am from Tobago, sister island.
Tobago.
Right. Yes.
Okay.
Wonderful. And it's such a pleasure to put a face to the voice. And I have to also say, enough respect and thanks to the man, Prince Unique. I must shout him out because he's made this possible tonight. And also, I want to also shout out your studio, Stonewall. Is that
Stone Tower?
Stone Tower, my apologies. Stone Tower. Big up to them. They're doing very good things and great things. And very impressive. You post this little video on, and I started sharing the video, and I got so much text and feedback. I wanted to read some of the messages I've gotten. And it's amazing because everybody's asking, who's this singer? Who's this artist? What a great voice. They cannot believe they're hearing you for the first time. So tell us about yourself. Introduce yourself to the world. Let us know.
Well, I am Roslyn Reid Hayes. I'm mostly known by Roslyn Reid or Rose. I am from
Okay.
Tobago / Trinidad and Tobago. I am a singer,
Awesome.
entertainer of all genres. I am also, I record, I'm a recording artist. I do covers as well. And I am, most of all, I am a seasoned Calypsonian here in Tobago.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
I
Wow. Wow.
compose my songs. I am a former Tobago Calypso monarch, Tobago Calypso queen, and I've
Wow.
been
Oh, hang on, hold on. Slow down. You're giving us so many different accolades and different titles there. It's almost breathtaking. Come again. For those who missed it, I want you to take your time and say it again. First, you
Right.
mentioned that you were a singer, but you
singer,
mentioned some other titles there.
composer,
Okay.
composer,
Okay.
all genres of music.
Okay.
All genres of music,
You mentioned also some titles that you mentioned that you are a
right?
Calypsonian.
I am a former two-time Tobago Calypso monarch
Wow.
and multiple times Tobago Calypso queen.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow. You know, I feel like I didn't come prepared for the occasion. I had no idea we had such. I know we had a celebrity, but I didn't know we had that capacity of royalty
Oh
among
yes,
us.
you do.
Wow. Well, it's a pleasure to have you here, and I'm hoping that by the end of the program, that all our viewers and listeners will be able to really learn more about you. So I want you to feel free. This is unedited, unscripted, unplanned. This is as raw as it gets. So feel free to be yourself. Don't feel any way under pressure, but give us the real artist. We want to know so much about you. So I will start by asking your musical journey. Where did you start, and how did you start into music?
I started off at a very tender age. I started singing in church. My mom had my sister and I and a brother. He would play the control, and we would sing along as a team. She would sing the alto, and I would sing the soprano, and that's how we grew up. As we get
Wow.
older, we went our separate ways, doing our separate thing, right? So
Okay.
I gradually learned her part, and she learned my part. So right now, I would do all my harmonies because I've learned from her, right? And that's my journey. I started singing calypso in the 90s.
Great.
And you know, when I started off, Prince Unique gave me 2 beautiful calypsos, and I went straight into the finals. He cannot
Wow.
remember the calypsos, right? But they were winning songs.
Wow.
I went straight into
Wow.
the finals. And after that, I decided, you know what, let me write for myself because I have the ability to do so. And I have been successful since then. I dropped out of the singing arena for a little while, from the calypso arena for a little while. Because, you know, sometimes when you grow your children, like how we grow, both of us singing together. When we decide to shift apart, it became a little problem for me. I didn't have the confidence to do it on my own.
Okay.
It took me a while, you know, and I dropped out of the singing, the calypso arena. But you know, when you love something, it
Yes.
stays there.
Yeah.
And I keep on writing every year, pulling my book, just having it there, until one day I found the courage.
I hope you insure that book. I hope you insure that book because that book sounds like that has some valuable content in there.
Yes, plenty song, whole songs, piece of song, one verse, 2 verse and chorus, and so yes, and I found the courage and I went out there and I sing and I went straight up to the top. I won. I keep going back, you know, and it's been a hell of a dream.
Very, very inspirational to hear. And you mentioned Prince Unique wrote for you.
Yes.
Some winning songs. And Prince Unique, shout out to Prince Unique. He is a hit maker. He has the formula. I always tell him that. You know.
Oh
I've been a
yes,
fan of
he
his
does.
for so
He
long.
does. He's a great inspiration, you know.
Now, tell
Yes.
us about Tobago, because a lot of us who are not really familiar, because all we hear about is Trinidad, 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 Trinidad. Tell us, as a Tobagonian in the music industry, tell us some of the challenges that you have faced in getting out there, to get away from just that Trinidad stigma, as we know Tobago is a separate, but all we hear is about Trinidad. So tell us some of the challenges you've faced as an artist.
Well, some of the challenges are getting the music played. Right? We have an interview here. We will go into the studio. We'll have interview. We'll release our songs, and then after that, we won't hear it again.
Wow.
That's
Wow.
That's one of the challenge we do have. Or it's just seasonal. You know, after that, after the competition, after the season, we're not hearing anything at all. That's one of the main challenges that we have here, right? And we need more competent recording studios here as well. We have
Okay.
some, but we need more. Versatile in any area, right? And
Okay.
that's some of the challenges that we have, and you know, promoting and stuff like that. You know, we have very, very, very talented people here,
But
but
one
we
more
need
que-
to get the music out.
one more question I want to ask you before my co-host, goes with his questions. But Trinidad is so close, and they seem to have produced so many internationally known artists. So, is it something that, whereas you don't get the support necessary from the airplay in Tobago, is it something that the Tobago artists would venture in promoting themselves in Trinidad as well? Or is it that the Trinidadian sector only really push their artists? I just want to have a clear picture as to what it is for artists out of Tobago, what they would encounter.
Well, Calypso Rose is from Tobago,
Yes,
but
I've
she
met her
went to
before.
Trinidad,
Right.
right? The Mighty Shadow, we went to Trinidad.
Right.
Sherwin, we went to Trinidad. So like we had to leave and go to Trinidad.
Okay.
Okay. Mr.
You
Kamsa,
know?
you have questions for her? That's interesting. That's very, very interesting.
Yeah. So what is Roslyn Reid your artist, your stage name, or your real name?
My real name. No, I am married.
Okay.
I'm Roslyn Reid Hayes. But I carry Roslyn Reid on stage, or just simply Roslyn,
Okay.
right? Because I've been doing this before I got married, and I decided to just keep this. So people don't have questions. Who is that? Who is that? Who is that?
Okay, I understand.
Right.
Okay, so have you ever taken part in any competition in Trinidad as well?
Oh yes.
Okay.
We have the National Calypso competition here
Tarj.
in February. Well, it will be in March next year. Carnival would be in March.
In March,
And
okay.
yeah, and the Calypso 10 judges will come across to Tobago, and they would select the persons who qualifies to go to Skinner Park, which is the
Yeah.
semi-finals. I don't know if you follow Calypso,
Yeah, I
but
follow
from the
Calypso, yeah.
semi-final, right? So from the semi-finals, they will choose who would be competing in the Calypso Monarch for Trinidad and Tobago. So I have been in those competitions. I've been in Skinner Park. I've been in the Tobago Calypso Monarch competition, and I've made it as far as the semi-finals in Skinner Park. I've also made it to the Calypso Queens in Trinidad as well. And
Okay,
right
that's
now,
good.
we have the Tobago Calypso Monarch in Tobago to come off on the 24th, in which I am a finalist.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Something,
Well,
something
congratulations on that.
something I want to know. The last artist we interviewed, Sam, I forget to ask them that. You're the right person I can ask that. The prize money in Trinidad, is it in US or in TT?
It's in TT.
Oh, in TT. Oh, okay. Okay.
Why did you? What is the prize money like, Miss X? I don't know, so I'm asking. Is it hundreds or tens of thousands or millions?
I think. Let me see if I could remember the Trinidad price. I think it's 500,000 plus a car. You know.
500,000. Yeah. Because this year I think Marshall.
Yeah,
I think Marshall won 500,000.
And a vehicle.
Wow.
Worth, I think, over $300,000 or something like that.
And what is the prize money for Tobago?
Tobago, $100,000. That's the price of Tobago.
And
that's where the winner walks away with that. Okay. And the trophy. Okay. That's it.
Okay.
So the battle is on.
It's still something. Yeah. I could see the dynamics in the two different, and why artists would really also be traveling over to Tobago to try to win that big to Trinidad to try to win that big prize money and whatnot.
Yes.
I discovered that you are not just a calypsonian or a soca singer. I discovered that you also sing reggae and conscious vibes.
Oh yeah.
So tell us something about that journey. Your journey with reggae music. Who influenced you? You know, because it's the reggae music in itself. It's a very powerful genre of music. It's very popular, and you don't really find too many artists doing both reggae and soca. So tell us about the reggae aspect of your musical catalog.
And before I started singing calypso, I was singing, reggae, pop, following all these, these entertainers from the United States and all that kind of music, Calypso came in after for me. And I used to write, I used to write dancehall. I used to write and sing dancehall music. Very long time ago.
Used to.
So
you were a bad girl.
Yeah. I was known as Sister Roslyn.
Would you do clashes? Were you that type of MC or DJ when it comes to the dancehall sector?
Yes, I used to, just go and take the mic and be with the guys and.
Well, Mr. X, we have to put on the spot. We need to hear something.
I remember I say used to.
I know. We want to hear something from, back then. Give us a little.
Let me see.
Give us a little sample.
All right. Let me see. Remember, it's way back here, so I have to dig. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
When I was 17, listen to me. When I was 17, I went to good school. Sit down carefully and learn from my teacher's rule. But me fall in love with a boy them call Terry. Him tell me no one no school girl, let him go and left me. So me betray me book and me fling away me pen and me start a relationship with me new boyfriend. Life was sweet like sugar, life was nice spice. But no ask me how it is no, cause it hard like ice. Because no me 21 and 4 years pass. Me can't get no work. Me start catch me a good thing. Me get a little talent in me.
Yeah, man.
Whoa,
wicked.
I don't think you've given up on the dancehall because you still have the flow, you still have the vibe. You know what I mean? I could definitely hear the dancehall influence there. Wow.
I don't sing it anymore. But I do the reggae. I love reggae music.
Okay, so what is your first love then? Is it dancehall? Is it reggae, calypso, soca? Musically?
Well, my first love was in the church, I still do gospel music, yes. I still do, I have to sing in the church very soon, and I'm always singing in the church.
Somebody said the very best singers have all started out in church. Is that true?
I heard so. And I believe that, you
You
know.
heard so.
I believe
Yeah,
that.
I
Yes.
believe that. Well, the talent comes from the
Yes.
Most High, the Father above. So we give thanks for that. Definitely, you are very talented. Very, very,
Thank
very
you.
talented. I think we're just tipping the tip of the iceberg because, that level of talent. And also, you said you write for artists as well.
Oh yes, I do. I do.
Can you
I write for
can you
artists.
tell us some of
I
the
wrote
artists that
for
you've wrote for?
all right. And at home I wrote for few Calypsonians,
Okay.
Cavell, Melissa,
Wow.
Opokuwari,
Mm.
who again?
Wow.
Squaddy or Anomaly. I
Wow.
wrote for some. And in the Caribbean islands outside, I wrote for a person in Antigua, Jeremiah in Antigua. I
Okay.
wrote
Big up yourself.
for a young lady from the um from Nevis. I'm
Wow.
still writing for someone from St. Kitts.
Wow.
And who again? I'm writing for another guy from Nevis, the Undertaker, for, for his
Wow.
competition in December. Yeah,
Wow.
I have a lot of people from small islands. Yes.
This is really amazing. This is really amazing. You a gem and a diamond, and I'm happy that at least we can be part of that journey in exposing your great talent to the world because
Thank you.
it's
I also had a finalist in the Anguilla Calypso competition that went recently.
wow. Oh my goodness. Mr. X, I'm a bit speechless, I think I'm a little bit speechless. I do apologize for that because I listened to your vocals. I was first introduced to your vocals by Prince Unique.
Pretty unique. Yeah.
And then I said to myself, it's been a while we've been trying to find the right female vocalist to work with, not just on a basis of just hiring. It's like to partner with someone and to, be part of the journey and to use our resources to work along with them. And we've worked with different people, and then there's just this something that every time I hear a voice, there's something that just resonates, and I want to hear more of it. You know what I mean? And then I was so pleased when I was told that there's a song that you did on the Zook Me Rhythm, and I was waiting. And when we heard the song and when we got the song, we were like, you know something? I might get in trouble, but that's actually one of my favorite songs on that rhythm.
You will make Prince Unique do something you feel,
Now you get in trouble.
No,
You get in trouble. You get in trouble with
I
Prince
said
Unique,
it's one of. So it means I have more than one favorite.
Yes,
But
yes,
every
yes.
time it's Prince Unique,
Technical.
Let me tell you, because you've held your own among the greats. You've held your own. You've represented, and like I said, I have several texts I've gotten, and people are just asking me, "Wow, she sang the song like she come like a hurricane for you. She just blast the whole vibe away."
Yes,
and,
I wanted that. I wanted people to feel that energy, I wanted to feel, because I want to tell you something. That rhythm is beautiful. So I want to commend you on that rhythm. It's absolutely beautiful, and it's packed. It's full. It's really full.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Right?
Yeah, man.
It's full.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
It's not just you just do something. That's how you did your homework. It's not a lazy work.
To tell you the truth, when I first heard the song, when some sent me the song, I said, "Who's that? That woman sound like Destra." When I went, I said, "Wow!" I was like, "Wow!" Yeah, you have such a great voice, man. Yeah.
And her harmonies.
Thank you.
Your harmonies. Let me tell you, there is no need for, and I'm talking to the producers out there, when you get to work with an artist who is on point, there is no big work. That song was sent, and within 3 hours or so, the mixing process was complete. There was no nothing out of tune, out of pitch, nothing to do, nothing. I was like, man, give me more music from Roslyn, please. Because I enjoy the process, and it's just
And I'm
amazing.
ready.
You harmonize, and it
Yes.
makes sense now. You said from church, and you mentioned your sister learning the
Yes,
parts
yes.
and stuff like
I
that.
learned.
Your voice, you blend. If somebody wants to work with you, either on a writing capacity or vocals or something, how can they reach you?
They can reach me through Facebook, Roslyn Reid, Messenger, TikTok, Queen Roslyn, or simply call 732-9981. You can reach me right there.
You hear it. Now we want
WhatsApp
you to,
or line online.
we
or
want
offline.
you all to support the artists. We want you to not just watch the live and that's it. We want you to go follow the artists on the social media pages and platforms. We want you to support because there's more in store. I know she has a lot more, and I'm also a fan now. I'm waiting to hear what else, and you put your little video together. I was quite impressed, to be honest, because a lot of the times when artists record, are we losing you?
I'm having a little audio problem.
Oh boy. Oh, we don't want to
I'm
lose you.
having
We
a
don't
little
want to
audio
lose
problem.
you.
I'm not hearing.
You're not hearing us. Miss X, if she can hear you.
What's happening here?
I can hear you properly.
Yeah, I cannot hear.
Ah,
Cannot hear.
okay.
So I think you should come out and then come back in.
Let me give her a private message.
What's
If
happening
you can see
I
this.
think she should sign out and come back in.
Yeah, just sign out and try
Right
No
here,
longer
right here.
hearing.
in.
Yeah, right here.
Okay.
Just now, 1 minute.
Yeah, we type your message. She didn't see the message.
Are you hearing me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. We hearing you
I'm
loud and
hearing you
clear.
very soft. I don't know what's wrong there.
X, you hearing me clearly, right?
Yeah, I'm hearing you loud and clear.
Okay.
I'm hearing you very soft. All my volume is up.
Sign in,
I don't know
out,
what's
and
wrong.
back in. Yeah,
I
folks,
think
we
you should.
know. Yeah, I've typed a message. I'm not sure she's seeing that. She should be able to see it.
Yeah.
But I'm
Have you seen
hearing,
the
so let's
message?
go.
All right, let's take in a song from one of her songs. Let's take in something. So whilst hopefully we try to get the audio going.
I wanna make you smile.
That's a cover.
Jesus, yeah. At
That's
the
a
end
little
of the
bit
day,
Reggae artist from
I wanna make you smile. Yeah. Yes. This one's for the real fathers. I remember my dad would spend all he had to always put food on the table. Worked as hard as he's able. Taught me to make my bed. Put bubbles in my head. Scold me when I did wrong. I never let me down. Oh, I remember my daddy. I got fearing.
I just had to put this
Wow.
one. I just had to say, Roslyn, if you could hear me, can you hear me? I don't think she can hear us, brother.
I don't think she can hear.
Can you
All right,
hear
tell
us?
me.
I said
Very soft.
oh wow. You want to try? How about if you try just logging out and logging back in to see? Hopefully, we should be able to get you
Let me
back
try
in.
that.
Yes.
Let me try.
Yeah.
If we could try that.
Make sacrifices and always there. Hello, we talk about the real Father Jam. Show them the love, cause appreciation.
Come on, Mr. X. Come on, great voice. No, great voice. Great voice.
To many times we talk about the deadbeat dads. Those who don't care are the ones we call back. By the time we acknowledge the ones who's dead from kindergarten to college, the one who run come quick. If you hear say you're sick, pay all of your doctor bills. You turn big man and woman and them still running still. Then we talk about those who play the role of mom and dad in war. Because the mother left you with 3, 4, 5 of them and she gone. How well are you with salute right now? Cause you never left your youth and you nurture from roots. So take a vow, you're always around. So stand strong, cause it's you and cross. So now we talk about the real fathers, the ones who care, make sacrifices, and always there. And now we talk about the real father time.
Yes, Rules in the house. Tell us about that song. Tell us the meaning behind that song, and you know.
Well, I wanted to write something that can uplift the fathers for Father's Day. But I use my father as an example. And, you know, I created this song in 2018. Are you hearing me?
Yes, we could hear you clearly. We could hear you clearly.
Right. I made it in 2018 to just salute the fathers, the real fathers, not just the name father, but ones who play their role as a father. And this was my tribute.
Okay. Wow. Well, it's a wonderful song. And when was that song? How long ago was that song recorded or released?
2018.
Oh, wow.
I after I won the Tobago Monarch, I decided to take some of my cash and go on and make a beautiful Father's Day song, have a nice video done, and do the whole production, and just serenade the fathers.
Please send
because
me
you
the
know
link.
we always hear mothers.
Oh,
So I wanted to
thank
do
you so much.
something for them.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You know, welcome.
The fathers always get just a pair of socks and a tie or a bear or something on Father's Day. You know, so it's so nice that a mother or a lady could acknowledge their fathers need and deserve the acknowledgement too.
Yes, we have real fathers. We have real fathers around, you know, and we need to acknowledge that.
Yeah, man, definitely. So tell us a little bit more about your hometown in Tobago, and tell us, what is there to do if we were to visit that place? You know, tell us some of the nice things about Tobago.
Well, I'm originally from the countryside, and then we moved into the town. Tobago is beautiful. Tobago is, some people will say it's a little laid back, or it's more like for vacation.
Okay.
We have beautiful beaches, beautiful sights, lovely people, as you can see.
Yes.
Right? Tobago is a wonderful place. You can visit, you know, relax, and enjoy all the ambience and the beauty. We have lovely beaches and so on. Tobago is a really lovely island.
When is the best time? And I know what you're gonna say already, but when is the best time to visit?
The best time is any time, but right now the action is now.
Okay.
The action is now, but the Tobago Carnival will start on the 25th.
Okay, of October.
For 3 days. Yes.
Wow.
It goes on to 27th.
Okay.
So if you come here at this time, you will hear all our soca monarchs, you'll hear our calypsos, you will see our mass, you know, the streets will be filled, the vendors will be, the place will be packed, people will be coming in from outside to celebrate Carnival here in Tobago.
Wow.
Okay.
So now is the action time.
That sounds beautiful, man. That sounds
You
beautiful.
can have time, you can still come and enjoy yourself.
Yeah, it looked like Mr. X. We have a lot of places on our list to visit, but Tobago seems to be at the top of there because I'm hearing some
Yeah.
beautiful things. I'm hearing some beautiful things about Tobago. Yes, but I mean, I might have to
I
book my
I
flight.
I don't know if some mentioned that or if we come across that. How many years you've been for how many years you've been singing?
I have been singing over 40 years. That's how I could put it.
Well,
Over
you
40
look too
years.
young to be singing for that long.
You
Wow.
know, when you take care of yourself,
I
when
thought you were
you
saying
take
Okay.
care of
I thought you,
yourself,
I thought you were saying 14 years, 1-4.
no, 40
Wow.
over 40.
Wow.
I've been
Well,
singing from a child.
I raise my glass to you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah.
Glass to you.
So you do you have any collaboration with I'm not talking about Tobago, but any collaboration with any artist from Trinidad?
From Trinidad, no, never did.
Okay.
I
So
only did
who
it with
would you
Tobago, and I'm
okay?
hoping to do
So
with Guyana soon.
who would you most like to collaborate in Trinidad?
Well, I like to collaborate
Which
with.
artists, like which big artists would you most like to collaborate with, or you would like to collaborate with in Trinidad?
Well, I would like to collaborate with
There is
the
Benji Garling, there is Marshall
Payan,
Montano, there is who again?
like Payan or
Yeah.
Destra or Nadia, one of those ladies. Yeah.
Okay. That's good. That's good.
And
So
what's sorry. Go ahead, my brother.
do you play any type of instruments?
No, I don't play instruments at all. When I write, I tap
Okay.
my desk and I dance and I sing and I write.
Wow. I noticed
That's
you
the
had a book.
instrument.
I noticed you had a book a while ago. Is that one of your song books? I noticed you had a book a while ago on camera.
Oh, that book. That no. That
Oh, okay.
I went to I'm still writing the last verse of my calypso, right? So before
Okay.
I came to this interview, I just returned home. I went to a nice cool spot where I could write and practice and stuff. So when I came, I had it in my hand.
Okay. Tell me part of your preparation, the mental process for competition for the other artists that will be watching this and who contemplating taking part in competition, because I know there's a lot of stress associated with that finals, the big night, where we have so many running jokes in St. Lucia where guys and artists believe in superstition and these things. They don't want you to touch them. Sometimes I've heard when the mic is passed, it has so much oil and stuff on it. When you hold it, whoever rub themselves with whatever. Is that part of some of the challenges or is it a very relaxed thing for you in terms of competition and finals? How do you prepare for it?
Well, I've heard of those things that you just pointed out, right? I've
Right.
heard of them.
You have not seen it.
I've heard that people do it. But in my space, I'm more focused. I communicate a lot with my maker. I spend a lot of time alone. I spend a lot of time by myself. Basically, when everybody going to sleep, that's my time. Very,
Wow.
very early in the morning, that's my time. I will walk up and down my house. I will practice. I will prepare everything because I am a seamstress. So I will prepare my clothes. I will keep on having my song play over, even while I'm working. So it would record in my subconscious, right? And that's how I do my thing. And I focus, I keep my energy. I don't want to go all over the place, kind of thing. And you have to stay focused. And you have to keep on focusing on the master. He's quite good, You have to pray, right? You don't want to tell God I'm going and win, You're gonna go and do your best.
True.
Ask God to take you through. That's how I do it. That's how I do it.
I want to ask you a question, and forgive me for that question, but have you ever forgotten your lines on stage? Because I know it happens to the best of artists. And how, if it has, how did you deal with it? Or, has it ever happened to you as
Oh
yet?
my. Well, yes, it happened to me. Well, partially. When I went for the auditions for the Tobago Calypso Monarch, in which I'm a finalist now, I made two mistakes, two little mistakes, but I continue to sing.
Okay.
Right? I correct it, huh? While I sing, I
Okay.
fumble and I make sure I say the right thing and I
Okay.
continue.
Okay.
Right? And that is one of the tricks. You don't stop.
Yeah.
You continue to sing. Right? I
True.
remember there was a time I sang over a verse, but halfway in the verse, I realized I'm going the same way I'm singing it over. So I just ran where I'm supposed to be and continue. You cannot stop. You
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
go and go with the same energy and confidence. Right? And I came third, even though that happened to me.
Okay.
I still came third.
Okay.
Right? So things happen on stage. Things happen that you're not prepared. Right? Something in the beginning
True.
can throw you off.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to
True.
know when you go, anything can happen. You have to remain focused. Before you go on stage, you can be all over. Stay quietly by yourself, drink your water, do your little exercise, your little deep breaths, and prepare for performance. Yeah.
Wow. Well spoken, well spoken, well spoken, well spoken, well spoken. So, what is the name of your song for this year that you're competing with?
The name of my song is Kaiso Defenders.
Wow.
That's the name of my song.
Wow.
Let me explain what that means. Now, many years ago, we had Calypsonians. We call them hard hitting Calypsonians who sings about everything that's bad that's going on in the country. They're not afraid to sing. They will tell you like it is.
True.
But because of discrimination and lawsuits and all kind of things, people pull it back. They don't want to sing that. Everybody's singing safe songs,
Yeah.
People singing songs about the beach and a friend. And they don't want to go there because they're afraid. And I'm saying we need more. We need people to come and stand up for the people. When they complain, we need the voice of the Calypsonians to take that stage and stand up for the people as well. Right? And I'm calling those Calypsonians Kaiso Defenders. That's my Calypso.
So you're defending the Calypso defenders. You are defending. That's what you're doing. The people.
Sam, I have a question to ask Sam. Okay, in Tobago, who do you see as your main competitor?
That's a good question. And I will let you take a minute before you answer that. And I don't know if you should even answer that.
Myself.
Yourself.
I'm all right. I've not seen anybody has no main. Anything can happen. Anybody can take that. And we're going for it.
Right.
Yeah.
That's good.
Well, I tell you what, we're rooting for you. And,
thank you.
You see that 100 and something thousand? Maybe you'll have to at least put a 10,000 out of that aside. Five for him, 5 for me. So, we'll help you spend it. We'll help you spend it.
5 for you and 5 for Mr. X.
Yeah,
man.
We'll spend it. But in all seriousness, you have such a wonderful personality, and it's always important
Thank you.
in that
Thank you
entertainment
so much.
business that that carries out, because you are your own brand. You are your biggest representative of yourself, and hearing the music is one thing, and we fall in love with what we hear. We sing the lyrics, we repeat it, and sometimes when we meet the singer, we sort of like, okay, we don't necessarily get that connection. But with you, you're such a radiant beauty of talent and a wonderful personality. You know,
Thank you.
I cannot find, not that I'm looking for any fault, but I cannot find anything that I would say to you to change. I cannot. I mean, you've done it all. You're still doing it, and the sky or beyond the sky is the limit because I believe in you, and I'm only just meeting you and talking to you for the first time, but I feel like I've known you forever. You know, you just have that vibe about you that, you know, yeah, people will connect with you and relate to what you're saying. So, you know, you have a God-given talent and you're very blessed. I could say that. I could see that.
Thank you so much. Thank you so
Very
much.
blessed. You're very blessed. So you mentioned something before we go to back to the music. I want to touch on that, as you mentioned another aspect of your talent, seamstress. You mentioned,
Oh,
so it means that you
oh yeah.
also design and come up with different. Yeah, am I?
Well, yes, I design my clothes. I used to do a lot more,
Okay.
right? And I used to do a lot more. But I just do it for myself
Okay.
and a few customers,
Okay.
right? I more
Okay.
do a lot of adjustments and so on right now. Right now,
Okay.
I'm working with the
Okay.
Calypso organization,
Christian, that's a big
right?
time
And
consuming
I
thing.
don't
I
have
can
the time
imagine.
to do too much, but I still do it. You know, once you can do something, you will always do it. Once you have the
Yes.
help and the strength,
Yes.
even if it's on the side, you will still do it. Yeah.
Wow.
But
Amazing.
I've been doing that for years. I've been self-taught as well, for
Okay.
many,
Yeah.
many years.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
After a while, you get a little tired, sewing is a lot.
Yeah.
It takes a lot.
Mr. X,
Uh,
if you had to put her as, I'm not really big on the astrology and in terms of the Capricorn Cancer, but if you had to give her a month, what month would you say? I'm already thinking that I'm saying she's a Libra or October born. What would you what's your take on that, Mr. X? Based on all the
Well,
talent and all the stuff that she mentioned.
uh, because of the personality or energy, well, I'll say March because I'm a March born.
When I say October, are you serious? You're March born? What?
March,
She's not. Whoa.
March, Mr. X.
Um,
Mr. X, what day in March?
I'm 29.
Are you? What day in March are you?
29.
29th, you're at the end of March. All right, I'm earlier. I'm up there
wow.
in 7.
Wow.
But you are so right.
Well,
Yeah.
I was hoping, because I'm October, I was hoping you're October too. But Mr. X didn't know that.
Yes, man.
Wow. Well, yeah, it makes sense because Mr. X is also very talented, So, wow, shout out to the matchborns out there. Let's take in a little of the track for those who are not yet familiar with the song. I mean, the DJs up to tonight. I got a couple messages and texts. This DJ was blowing up the song on air. And your song is getting wheeled, pull up, bring back, all kind of pull up and stuff like that. So I say to myself, boy, let me tell you something. I don't know, but it looks like
I think that song is a good song for power soccer competition.
Yeah,
Yes, it is,
yeah,
It
and
is,
in
eh?
fact, yeah. In fact, the
It,
DJ did speed it up, and I was saying, like, wow.
And also
So
road match.
yes, it is. It's a
Yeah,
very good song. I mean,
it's a
when
very
I
good
when
song.
I
Yeah.
wrote it, you write it and you sing it and it sounds really good in your ears. But when that music, when that is recorded, it's just outstanding. It's just way more than you ever, thought. It's
yeah,
really,
man.
really
Let,
effective,
let's let's take in some of the song, folks, and it's out now. It's being on so
I'm
far
so
on.
glad for the love, eh?
Yes, man. All right, let's take in a little bit.
We come to mash up the place. Oh gosh, we mash it up. We mash it up. We mash it up. Man, you don't know where
on. I'm gonna start mashing up things inside there. Hold on.
The invite we in this jam. Boy, now everything getting out of hand. We coming just like a hurricane, mashing up like wind and rain. Energy of can't explain. We are the mash up crew. Everywhere we pass, we wet up. Every man who sit down get up. Everything gone clear. There's ras, blast, drinks in the air. We are the mash up crew. Boy, watch me how we coming through. Boy, people, you better prepare. Boy, we mashing up everywhere. We coming through. Kimbergo, we coming. London, we coming. New York, we coming. All over the Caribbean. Ready or not, here we come. We are living. Party turn up. We have a reputation to mash up, 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 mash up. People, are you ready to mash up? People, are you ready? Here we go. Jump up and mash up. Wind up and mash up. Turn round and mash up. Jump up and mash up. Wave a rock and mash it. All around and mash it. On the ground and mash it. Oh gosh, now you don't know where you're to. Boy, they call me the mash up crew. Boy, if you didn't know, you know. When we pass everything that's good, I tell you, when we make we route, every parcel out, every vendor out, we mashing up all about. On the road, in the pet, on the radio, on the net, sweating till we soaking wet and we are tired.
Yes, folks, I tell you, this song is mashing up the airwaves right now. Mashing up the airwaves, mashing up. Big up DJ Pressure. DJ Pressure have been winning this one and playing this one over and over and over and over.
Yeah, man. They will play a lot in St. Lucia, I tell you.
Big up the DJ Brain Boy.
Big up DJ Brain Boy, yeah, man.
Special mix on that. You know, all the DJs, but there's too much names to mention. Big up Ninja Man Lloyd. He debuted the track on Thursday night and he was getting messages in the chat box. You know, I mean, you definitely represent. You standing out among the four artists. You holding your own. I must say, wow. You're mashing up.
The only female between there. So I'm going to have to stand up.
I have to be careful. I already start mashing up a few things inside there.
Oh, my.
So, wow.
Leroy, pick up yourself, Leroy. Also, Joyce Quet. He said there is carnival in Miami right now.
Oh, well, boy. Yes, that song will be doing some damage then in Miami Carnival. DJs, if you haven't yet received that song, it means that you have not been on our list. So we have a DJ pool on our list and we've been trying to get the songs to everybody. So DJs, if you don't have it as yet, please link us up. And also, I'd like to ask a special favor on behalf of a couple stations that have reached out to me. So they want you to do some drops for them. So I think it's an honor because sometimes when we send the songs, we don't get that kind of feedback. We don't necessarily get, actually had the owner of a radio station reach out to me. And he messaged me on Facebook, said to me, he heard your song for the first time today on his radio station. And he said to me, send him the songs personally, where it's played on the radio station, but he wants it personally so it could be in his playlist. And he says he wants interviews for the artist. So I'm going to try to message him after the program today to try to arrange that. He mentioned on Saturdays is when they would normally interview artists. So I know you're very busy, but if we cannot put it in your schedule before the carnival, at least if we can after the carnival, because it's really important to establish that relationship with the radio station and the DJs that are showing the love. Because believe you me, you have some fans that are very excited.
I will make the time. You will send me the information.
Okay. Anything that you want to say to the audience, to the world, before we wrap up? Anything, any message you want to give out there?
Take the tune and just mash it up everywhere. I just mash up everywhere. Any carnival anywhere in your house, anything just mash up. All our weeds mash up too. Right? So I want to thank some people, you know. I want to thank you. I want to thank you, Mr. X. I want to thank
we are much fun. Yeah.
Awesome instruments, that awesome piece of music. I want to thank Stone Tower Studios.
Big up Stone Tower.
He's done a wonderful job, and you know he's always supportive. I can't say nothing bad. Okay, so he's always there and supportive. Prince Unique.
Big up, yeah, man. No respect to Prince Unique.
Big up Prince Unique.
Yeah, man.
And all my friends, family and supporters who I know, who I don't know, thank you for the support and continue to love and enjoy the vibe.
Yeah, man, yeah.
That's it. What we want y'all to do, folks, we want you to do your little mashup TikTok videos. The song playing and you doing your mashup dance, or you're mashing up something in your house, or you're mashing up somebody. That's what we want to Yes, folks. Big tune. So we want to thank our guests for joining us tonight. It's been lovely. It's been a wonderful experience. I'm very excited. I'm on a musical high at the moment. Really enjoying the vibe. It's such an honor and a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
You know, we know that we are one family. In Lucia, Trinidad, Tobago, Antigua, Grenada, Dominica, Martinique, Guadeloupe, Tortola, the whole Caribbean. Folks, one family, one love. Push the tune, share the tune. DJs, again, thank you from the bottom of my heart for well receiving this project. We have more on the way. Next week we have some more artists, and we want to also big up our French-speaking community. So we want to acknowledge them. We've been told that we're leaving them out of the show. With Mr. X, we have to start doing a little French or Creole segment now, because we are suddenly getting a lot of views from the French community. And big up Bod Gilbert, who is a very well-known French artist. He's just won an award yesterday, music award in France, and he's on the rhythm as well. He has a song called Move. So we have to really start maybe Mr. X saying something maybe in Creole. So we'll let you say something for our French speaking guests tonight, because I don't want to bite my tongue. I'm a little bit rusty. So what I want to do now, I will just have you on the screen of Mr. X, and then also I will then have, or in fact we will do Roslyn first. So I just want you to do a little promo for us, just saying this is Roslyn and you're on the Caribbean Celebrity Show, you know, something to that effect in your own words, so we could use this with the content that we'll be creating to post over the next days leading up. And then we'll have Mr. X saying something. Oh, in fact, I should say, Roslyn, can you say something in Creole?
No.
Well, Mr. X,
I was just about to ask you that, you know, do they speak Creole in Tobago?
No.
Okay.
I know in Trinidad, some people speak Creole.
Maybe
There
some
in
people,
Trinidad.
but
Yes.
I don't know of anyone.
Okay. So,
Okay,
Mr. X, you will have to teach her something. Not something, you know, not the usual solution words that we're not too proud of. But teach us something in Creole that, you know, that we could say we are the first to teach us something. Maybe she'll put that in a song as well in future. Teach us something, because you're better at the Creole than myself.
Right now, the German, I mix up between the German and the Creole. So
Okay. So,
yeah.
okay, I'll put it that way. Is there anything you could ask him how to say it in Creole? So we have Creole 1-on-1 now. You'll be get a lesson. Anything that you would like to know how it's said in Creole, Roslyn?
Like a shout out to my friends.
Anything. Okay. How would you shout out to friends in Creole? Like,
No,
you know, a greeting
greetings to my friend.
like a fete or something. So
How do I say that?
In Creole,
yeah.
greetings. How do you say that in Creole? I mix up with the German, you know.
She could say Sakafet.
Yeah, Sakafet, yeah, Sakafet. Bien
Sakafet.
fini. Yeah.
Yeah, Sakafet. Like, what's up? How
Yeah,
you
what's
doing?
up, yeah.
Sakafet.
Sakafet. Right.
Sakafet.
So you know something? And you pronounce it so well. Anytime you're speaking to us or you're messaging us, you probably might have to, I don't know the spelling, but Sakafet.
Sakafet. All right. I won't forget that. Sakafet.
Sakafet.
So
Right.
Yeah,
Mr.
Sakafet.
X
Yeah, man. Sakafet.
and Cash Major Flow.
Yeah. Sakafet.
Yeah.
So Roslyn, I'm going to put you just on the screen and I want you to say a greeting, but start it with the Sakafet. So we'll use that as our promo.
Sakafet.
All right? So just give me a second as I go off screen and then you'll be able to do it and then we'll come back. Okay, 1 second.
Sakafet. This is Roslyn along with Mr. X and Cash Major Flow on the Caribbean Celebrity Show Live where the vibe is right.
That's it. Yeah, I'm very impressed.
Wicked.
So yeah, you did very well. You did very well. You had me convinced.
Yeah, man.
I thought you were speaking Creole for years. You know the way you pronounce it. So, Mr. X, for our French-speaking people, I will say something and then you'll help me out if I get stuck. So I will start with a bien bonjour et bien souhait à tout gens français. Non moi c'est Cash Flow avec compagne moi Mr. X avec Roslyn qui sorti Tobago. Belle voix, belle châtaigne, belle son ou ça coûté avec Mr. X, ça nous dit.
Bonsoir tout le monde. Moi c'est Mr. X et puis Cash Flow et puis donner artiste sorti à Trinidad et puis Tobago. So tout le monde nous là nous qu'a fait la fête. So tout le monde célébrer Caribbean Celebrity Show. So ça c'est Mr. X. Wicked.
All right, folks. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. It's been a lovely show. Do again support the songs on the rhythm. We have Prince Unique, we have Gozile, we have Bod Yibe, and we have Roslyn Reid. Is it Roslyn or Roslyn? Because I keep getting the pronunciation.
Roslyn.
All right. Okay. All right. So I've got it correct now. So and when you see us, what do you say, Roslyn?
Akafet.
Sakafet.
Yeah.
Sakafet, Trinidad and Tobago. One love. Big up yourself. Till next time. Catch us next Sunday again. One love.
One love.
Bless up.
Yeah, man.
Our pleasure. It's been our pleasure.
If you're a Caribbean artist, it's time to shine on the world stage. Here's how. Hey, Caribbean artists, want to unlock worldwide fame? Then it's time to harness the power of networking and social media. Imagine your art reaching fans across the globe. Sounds amazing, right? Social media platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter are your new best friends. They can connect you with international audiences, industry pros, and other artists. Share your work, tell your story, and build a fan base beyond borders. But wait, there's more. Ever heard of the Caribbean Celebrity Show? Every Sunday, Cash Major Flow hosts this online sensation, showcasing the best Caribbean artists and culture. And guess what? You could be a guest. It's the perfect platform to shine and get noticed. So what are you waiting for? Embrace social media, network like a pro, and grab your chance to be featured on the Caribbean Celebrity Show. Your global audience is waiting.
This is Snoop to the D to the O to the G, endorsing this one for Cash Major and Mr. X on the Caribbean Celebrity Show.